So hey guys, I'm back. So I built this thing and I'm not sure if it's going to work. I've seen these rubber trees grow smaller than this before. The reason I built this is that this is the exact height that from here I can hit the last block, right? Which means that it saves me a lot of time and that I don't have to like climb up and blah blah. And actually, if these don't, I haven't seen one of these actually pop yet. We'll see. But again, I've definitely sheared trees that are lower than this. So, in fact, I used this one over here whenever I did it as a kind of a baseline. But if they don't pop, what I'm thinking about doing is just surrounding these areas with a half slab so that they're full blocks, right? And raising this one, and that might help. But I'm not exactly sure how the ticking mechanic works on these. I don't know if it ticks and it's like, I'd like to grow this big, and it checks to see if there's space, and it's like, oh no. Or if it actually like says, am I growing or not? And then if it's yes, it just grows within the space it has. I mean, I know that there's a minimum size, but it would be weird if the minimum size that it has to grow is small, is bigger than what it actually will grow small wise. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Anyway, all right, so looks like, hold on, I was going to show you this here. No, is it here? No. Hold on. I was going to show you a thing here. There, okay. This actually right here shows what we can get from dust, which is pretty cool. And you'll notice that bone meal is a drop chance of 20%. Now, if you look at almost all these bone meal, actually all of these, bone meal, other than powdered iron ore, actually it seems, is... Bone meal and powdered iron ore are like the top drops. I have not gotten any bone meal in like 8 or 10 different sifting of dust. Now what I have done is I looked it up and turned out this, we had some aluminum ore, which we had more than this. We had 4. And it turns out that you can actually do a thing where if you put 4 in here, you can get ore dust. And this can be cooked in the furnace for an ingot. Okay, now I'm hoping, I just got this other aluminum ore so I could get this dust here. I'm hoping that we can create an ingot right here and we can create shears out of this. We're going to find out. Let that run. Do we get anything else of any quartz dust? I don't think this does anything for us right now. Again, we haven't gotten any... We've gotten more like powder on stuff, which is cool. It's just, it's odd because most of the stuff we've gotten is far lower drop rates than the bone meal, but we haven't gotten any bone meal. And the bone meal is what I really want. I mean, if this works here, this will help us, but the bone meal allows us to get the crucible, which should allow us to build a cobblestone generator because we get lava. So let's try this. We'll see. This may not work at all. I have no idea. Nope, it does not. So we can't use aluminum for shears, it seems, which is unfortunate. I was hoping. Looks like you can't use aluminum. You can use pretty much everything else known to man, but not aluminum. What is that? Is that diamond? No, it's platinum. I was like, what? Shears of winter. Yeah, that's not what we're... Bronze. Yeah, that's a tinker's... But that means we got to get the smelter up. And there's this, which is just iron. And the thing is that I don't, like I said, we have this iron, the powdered iron ore, and if we get one more, which the chances are we get because it's the highest drop rate along with bone meal, we could get 2 ingots. I don't know if they're real ingots though. These don't look like normal ingots, but I don't know if that's because of the, I haven't seen any ingots in this game yet. These are the first. So I don't know if this is because of the resource pack I'm running, like the actual skins, or if that's a different kind of ingot. I mean, obviously it's not Minecraft vanilla, so my point is I don't know what these create. So right now we're working towards bone meal and maybe some more powdered iron ore. I would prefer the bone meal at the moment because that would allow us to get the crucible and all that stuff, but both would be great and is actually possible in this situation. These have not popped yet at all. I actually, when I cut these down, I didn't put them, I didn't reseed them yet. Simply, I mean, I have the saplings, but I didn't reseed them because I wanted to not get confused with these because I wanted to see how fast these popped, but it looks like that's not actually going to happen, or is happening really slow. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and actually that's not what I want to replace. There we go. I think I'm actually going to go in here and replace this with, and just move this up. And yeah, actually we'll do all of these here. Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna, right here, yeah. This will actually, we'll do this one. We'll move this one. And I'm gonna leave these just as another kind of a baseline type situation. And I'm gonna put these in here, boom, just to keep the spawns away. This should be enough. Yes, light level. Yes, we are. We're good. Okay. Fall in the water. Get our dirty feet in there. Hopefully we're not going to drink any of that later. And then, unfortunately, I have the same issue that I usually have at this moment, and I have to actually put these down so that I can get to even the bottom of these. So let's do these real quick, and we'll see if this works. All right, I'll be back. And we are back. Ah, man, this stuff has taken a long time. I can only hope that after we get started here, after we get past this first official phase, this is it goes a bit faster because wow, this is I'm like having a I'm taking like 4 to 5 hours per 20-minute episode. Woohoo! All right, not that I ever keep my episodes at 20 minutes, but you know what I mean. All right, so here's the deal. Still haven't got enough bone meal. We're up to 6 though. We just need 1 more. Now what I did get is I did get enough powdered iron to get these 2. Okay. Which actually, if we got 1 more powder iron, we could get another ingot. This is a normal iron ingot. This, now just to be clear, I believe the shears that we want, we either need gold or lead, tin, something like that. Not the normal iron shears, mainly due to durability, is my understanding. However, I'm desperate, so I think I'm going to go ahead and make these. And really, really, really hope that I'm not wrong. And hope that we can use this as material, please. Oh yes. Okay, this, oh my god, this is gonna change everything, my friends. Now of course, again, this isn't gonna hold up too long, but the amount of stuff that we're gonna get in the meantime, oh look at this, 46, 47, oh yeah, we're gonna get quite a bit out of this. And the fact that we have this is something else that's low hanging. Oh yeah, this is what you want right here. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Yes, we're gonna burn through this thing real quick, but oh, it's gonna be so much better. Look at this. We're just getting stacks of this stuff. But my understanding is that we can make force shears when we get gold. It's gold enough, gold, lead, tin, something like that. And we've got, I think we've got 2 powdered gold, but the drop rate, as you can imagine, is quite low. So I bet this is the video is going all blurry right now. Video codecs do not like it when lots and lots of things change really fast. Wow, I didn't even pick them all up. That's how fast they were. Damn. Look at this. Oh, hold on. We should get these started. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have hit the point, which we're about to lose these shears, but we've hit the point where we can actually get the base material, and we lost them. We can get the base material faster, like when we have the shears, faster than we can actually compost it. So that's pretty wild. Okay. Really? You're supposed to hand it to me. All right, cool. So we're gonna let that compost there real quick, and then we're gonna see what we get out of it. Get this here. We'll just go ahead and take these trees down so we can just replant them real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Yes, yes. Awesome. And then also, I was reading some stuff while I was waiting for trees to grow. No, give me those back. I'm in love with those. And I was talking about when we build our crucible, it's better to sieve through. Actually, we can go. We'll let those do what they're doing. It's better to sieve through some sand and get sandstone, and then use that to actually build your not crucible, your cobble generator, because it doesn't burn. And I'm like, that's a really good point, because I had thought about that and I was worried about it. I was actually going to just put in the brute force to get more cobble and like build a cobble platform, so that we didn't burn down all this, considering it's all wood. But that's probably easier to do. It's probably easier to build out of what am I talking about? It's easier to build out of sandstone. Ooh, there we go. How many are we up to? Where are you? I can always miss them because they're so bright. There we go. Okay, this. Wow, that's all the cobble. I've never had that much cobble in my inventory at one time. Okay, so we're just gonna do like, we'll do it like, we'll do it here. Okay, yeah. And I don't, actually our hammer's not gonna hold out very long, but we'll have to make another one. So yes, we're gonna hammer through all this stuff and we're getting gravel back, which is awesome. And then we're going to definitely be able to get a crucible. And once we get the crucible, we'll probably start sieving for, actually we'll probably set up the crucible. We'll put in the, we're gonna have to put in cobble. I think we have to, I don't know how many, it's like 8 or so something pieces of cobble, and they'll turn into lava, but it takes a long time from what I read. Can we take this? Awesome. Wooden hammer. Yay. And while we're letting that done, we will try to get the stuff. By stuff I mean sandstone. Why can I not think of that? It just keeps driving me crazy. Okay, so we've actually got this gravel. We actually need to hit this up too. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to actually do all of this at once. I'm going to do like... Actually, I'm going to do 3 pieces at once. Because the whole thing is that we only need 1 piece of... Wow, my mind honestly is going 1 piece of bone meal. Thank you. No, I don't need that. But that's the first time I've gotten that one. That's interesting. See, so like out of all of that, that's all we got, I think. Actually, we might have gotten some seeds, but I don't know if those came in this time or not. Ooh, an acorn. By the way, one of the advantages of using rubber trees is that you get rubber off of them, raw rubber, which you can actually use to make torches, which is cool. I did not know that. Oh. Wait, is this sand? Was I just doing sand? God, mother frickin'. That's what happens when you're not thinking. I'm telling you. So I wasn't supposed to be doing sand. I was supposed to be putting the sand down and hammering it out, and then getting dust out of that. The problem is the sand and the dust look almost the same in your inventory, at least to me. Oop. The dust is a little bit paler. There we go. Come on, come on. Did you hear that? What in the world? Actually, you probably didn't hear that because there's probably music playing in the background, which I wish there was now. But having that happen while I'm doing the gameplay is actually difficult. Okay, so hey, we got we got the bone meal. That's what we want right there. Okay, so we're gonna pop that in there. 7, awesome. Powdered aluminum ore, powdered nickel ore, powdered lead ore. Do we get any more iron? We did get more iron, but not enough. We need 2 more of these to make 2 more ingots, which will allow us to make another pair of shears. But what I would like to get is gold. And actually, hold on a second. I actually have this on the other screen here because I was looking at it. Yeah, it's either 2 silver, nickel, lead, or gold will allow us to make 4 shears. And we don't actually have, I think we have nickel. We have nickel. So we'd have to get 6 more of these. And we have 2 gold. So we're about the same distance on those, so I'm not sure that's going to happen. Okay, so let's put redstone in there. Hey, glowstone. We could actually make a glowstone block if we wanted to. Nope, not that one. Here, boom, boom, and oh, gunpowder. Awesome. Okay, so we want to take these. Is that clay? Using up 2 slots. Okay, take this bone meal. Now, my understanding is we could do this and this. Ah, there we go. That's what we want. Boom. Okay, so now we do, and I think it's like this. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Put, whoops, nope, put that in there. Can we just use wood for this? We can. Is that going to be... Oh, that's really fast. We're good. All right. So we've got that. Now, if I remember correctly, you just have to put this thing above a torch, is my understanding. So let's... And I don't know how well this works. So here's what we're going to do on this. Actually, did I fill this back up? I did not. Remember, I'm down on the job spot. Boom, man. Fill up. Fill it up. Thank you. Here. Yes, I'd like that. Ooh, we got that just in time, didn't we? All right. Oh, you know what? I hope this stuff doesn't turn to clay by some chance. Crap, I don't have any. Just give me this. No, don't turn to clay. Okay. Speaking of, I was actually going to go over here and turn these guys to some planks here. Bump, bump. There we go. That should be enough. All right. No, thank you. There. Great. Okay. The reason being, can we do it here? Let's do it here. We're going to come down here. And I'm not sure if this crucible thing can catch on fire. So we're going to go out here. Yay. All right. Boom. And then actually we'll probably just use normal blocks here because reasons. There we go. Boom. I just want to make sure that we're far enough away that this isn't going to actually, let's go here. Okay. And we'll do like that. And let's go ahead and there we go. Get rid of this. Boom. There we go. And I'm going to leave this limited like this on purpose because we want to be able to go, I guess, I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, we're going to do this, and I'm not sure how this works. Do we do this in Crucible? I don't want to accidentally throw it off the edge or something. That would be really unfortunate. Okay, yeah, so we put that there. I think that's how that works. And then we put a torch under it. And I know that sounds weird, but I think that's actually how you're supposed to do it. If my understanding is correctly. Woohoo! I can talk! Okay. Let's go back over here. Grab these guys. Let's grab these things here. Yeah, in fact, we don't even need... Like, where's my axe? It's here somewhere. Yeah, we don't even need any of these. Did that just fill up? Crap. Actually, in that case, we should probably... Let me remove this. Because I think otherwise we have to break it, so I'll just let you fill up with water. Fine. And then we'll remove it and throw it off the edge or something. All right, okay. So I've got 8 dirt. Oh, you know what? And we should definitely fill these back up. Oh, this is so much better. If we can just get our shears going, we'll be amazingly great. Amazingly gratified. Okay. So we're going to sieve through this. Try to get us some more cobble rock stone thingamajiggers. We want some stones. Stones. So amazing being able to have all this. It's been so slow. Like, you guys haven't actually experienced how slow it's been. It's been pretty bad. Well, actually, if you go back and you like watch the cuts and you watch the day and the time in the upper left, you'll see how long it's taken. All right, and none of that has actually been me like walking away and just going and doing something else. It's been pretty much as you would expect. Okay, 28. Boom. Ooh, new number 7. All right. Boom. Oh, no. Actually, no. I need to keep this. I was about to make a mistake. I had to make a mistake. I'm about to make something that I've actually haven't made before. This guy right here. Boom. Yeah. And now you know I wasn't lying about that. Here. Dun. Now, in this post that this guy made, which I'm very, very happy about, and I'm thankful to him. I don't know if the whole thing about building it out of sandstone was more about the fact that it may be easier to get than cobble, because I don't think cobble burns. I think that's kind of the whole point of it. It's cobble. So, yeah. Let's see here. I think we can put this in here. Yes. Okay, so there we go. So that is going to... Okay, so what's really cool about this is it actually shows you... I know this is interesting. It shows you the solid and the fluid both. So as you see the fluid getting more, the solid goes down. So this entire thing will turn into lava at some point, and hopefully not burn through the entire thing. In fact, because I'm concerned, I'm actually going to remove these. I know that seems weird, but trust me, if we had an issue by some chance, we'd be happy about it. All right. Dum, 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 dum. I don't know if it's actually worth finding sandstone if we got the cobble thing. I don't know. I mean, if we have cobble, I don't know why it matters. Actually, I'll be back. I'm going to look this up because I don't want to make a wrong turn here. All right, so I looked into it. So we can build a cobble generator with 4 pieces of cobble. I actually exited out of here, went into a creative world to test this out. It's yeah, it should work. But the thing is that as long as I can get it to work for just a few minutes, I can get a crap load of cobble, and then I can actually deconstruct it and make something that's better. Also, what hit me is that what I really need is a better bucket. So I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do that, because the iron we really need. So there's that. Oh, and now that we have this, where's our bucket? Take our bucket. Whoop. Take this. Put it in there. Thank you. We are done with you. Also, I honestly don't know if this clay thing will handle lava at all. I will point out one thing though is should I even try this? Yeah, okay, whatever. This is actually too much cobble. Actually, we get one for every 1,000 millibucket. I don't know what MB is actually 1 bucket of lava. So we actually put a little bit too much in here, but that's fine. It's not a huge deal. All right, so whew, that was actually kind of scary. Thought I jumped a little bit too soon. Okay, my heart actually jumped a beat there. Okay, so, and we're pretty much done on this stuff. It was nice while it lasted, ladies and gentlemen. It really was. So we're gonna grab this, and yeah, I can do the rest with wood, which is, but yeah, I think it's 4 cobble and a wood, and I think it's doable. But we're gonna do it completely disconnected from the main platform. We're gonna see how that goes. It's always fun when something starts with or ends with. We're gonna see how that goes. This last one, 38. So we're gonna get 42. Not bad. Damn, good number too. All right, 12 cobble. That is more than we need actually, but I think that we should actually start building this now. So what are we gonna do here? Okay, well here's the deal. This seems to be okay for the moment, although it actually hasn't like actually gotten done yet. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna branch off of here, probably over here. And this is really concerning me, just walking wise. I don't want to fall off. Thing right there. We got one over there. Yes, actually we do. Oh, hey, look at that. Look. Oh, yeah. I think we could pull that out with a... You know what we're going to do? We're going to find out if we can pull this out with a fired clay bucket. Oh, God. Please don't die. Either we can't or it's not done yet. It may be the... Oh, no, it's not done yet. It has to have 1,000 in there before we can actually get a bucket. Okay. So let's go over here. We're going to pull out some more jungle wood. What we're going to do is, actually, let's pull this off and put this over here. Is that still light enough? Great. So this is going to be a drop point. Let's see here. Okay. So we're going to put water here. It's going to drop here. Okay, and by that, we know that we're going to do this. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a thing there so we don't have any spawn issues. Don't have any issues. All right. And then this should be fine, actually, at this point, but it's okay. we're gonna put, okay, this is actually, let me think about this, exactly how this works. Make sure I get this absolutely correct. There's a drop point here. And yeah, that's the drop point. And then we do something like that. And then, do we not really? Are we out of wood? That's weird. Okay. We'll take more of this. Thank you. Really? One left? Okay. So, and then at this point, so the water's going to come and it's going to drop right there, right? And this is wood as well. This is very odd, I know. And I'm making sure I understand this correctly. Yeah, that I'm doing this right. This is here. We do it like this. Now, and we can actually do this, but my testing showed we didn't even need to. There will be lava right here. And I know that seems cray-cray. But we put the water in first, and it comes right here. And then we put the lava in here, and it'll come right here and hit the water and immediately turn to cobble. That's my understanding. But having this here still makes me uncomfortable, so I'm going to remove it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, what we're probably going to do, FYI, especially if I have a real bucket, I want a real bucket, is that I'm going to do this like a few times, like 5 or 10 times, just sitting here watching it really close. And then I'm going to scoop up the lava and I'm going to replace most of this with cobble because it's freaking me out. All right. How are you doing, buddy? Okay, so got over 1,000 now. I don't even know that I can pull this out while it's still processed. Actually, it's only got 90. Yeah, it's going down as it is, so it's fine. We'll let that do its thing there. And actually, I'm going to put this cobble, actually in these, thank you, in here. I'm actually going to put anything in here that I'm really afraid of losing. This really is not a big deal. This stuff I don't really care about. Clay is anything I really, really don't want to lose. So, actually, I'll put my apples in here. Alright. Because all this could be, it's fine. I'm not a huge deal at all. I can replace all this really easy. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Because I don't know. You weren't supposed to come along there, buddy. There you go. Do-do-do. Here we go. What's up? Well, it is holding in our hand, so that's a thing. Oh. This is a problem, actually. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Fire clay bucket. Got that. Now we come over here and we see if I completely screw this up. But I think this is right. We put this here. Goes here, right? And then we take our lava, and if my understanding is correctly, this bucket will get completely destroyed when I drop this here.
We're going for the moon.
Hey there, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you'd like to see more, just click subscribe. Come say hi to me on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, any of those. I hope to see you next time.